Welcome YouTube, welcome to the new format that we plan to continue with for our Q&As. We want to keep the quality getting better and better and better. So today I've brought out the PTS Maten GBB, the 308 version. So we've done the 556 version before. So we've brought the big boy out because we've recently got them back in. Big, chunky mags. So anything that you want to know about this, please drop them in the comments feed on the right of your screen. Any questions that you want to know, we're here to answer them, but I can go through the features as people are dropping in. So the first questions people normally ask, how much, FPS, everything like that. So this out the box is $499.99. So yes, it's got a price tag, but it has features and it'll put a smile on your face whilst you're playing as well. Spare mags, so the mag that this comes with is the DuPont polymer PTS 35 round 308 style mag. So the big thing about this as well, it has a massive gas chamber in it. You're gonna be able to refill this tons and tons of time. So Lewis Fletcher again asking the price of what this thing is on the website right now for $499.99. The mags themselves, spare mags, are available for $47.99. But yeah, so going through the features front to back. So as normal, it has a 14mm counterclockwise thread. So I've thrown a little suppressor on here, but you could throw a trace unit on it. You could throw an overbarrel suppressor on it. If you wanted to build this up as a big DMR platform, a little semi-auto marksman rifle, anything like that, that is totally doable. Coming back, you've got a 14-inch M-LOK rail. This thing is very chunky. Normally with your M4s, it's quite easy to grip all the way around this. This is massive. It is a huge bit of kit, and you're going to know about it running around with this thing. Thrown a PEC box on the top just to show the rail features of it. So I normally put an optic and a PEC box on here. It does come with the PTS flip-up sights, the enhanced flip-up sights, but I've thrown the Forrester 1 to 5 times optic on here. What else features have we got? Billet aluminium, so this thing is as much as a monolithic system as you can get. Really super well built, but the main feature that a lot of people want to know is when we rack this on the back. And obviously with it being a gas blowback rifle, the selector that's on this side, it will not go onto safe unless it's racked. So once it's racked, you can put it onto safe, you can then go onto semi, fire it off, and then this setting here, normally full auto, on the Maten, it is not full auto. So if I hold the bolt stop, so it is actually a 3-round burst system that's on this, so it is not full auto capable out the box. Other features that we've got, it does have a slightly oversized buffer tube. Because it is a 308 system, the bolt is slightly different, and there's a few other features. Aftermarket parts are totally available for it. Hop system, so if I do rack this back, the hop system can be found in here, and it's the System 7 gas blowback hop system. In the back here, you can get a key, you can rotate it, bolt it, throw your bolt forward, fire a couple more shots, rack it back again, adjust it. It's nice and easy. You can do it through the bolt window. That's totally fine. Outer barrel. So you do have a 16-inch outer barrel and a 445mm inner barrel, meaning that this thing is going to reach out and touch people from a long way away. So this is their DMR sort of accurate dedicated marksman rifle to go into the gas blowback sort of scene. If you've seen one of our previous videos on Instagram, we did the AR series version, which is your CQB, your standard rifleman. This one is meant to go up to be that semi-auto, fire a few rounds down range, move position, all that really cool Gucci stuff. The M-LOK front end, so a few rifles that we've done recently have had extra angles. This is just left, right and bottom. The 45s on either side are just cutouts to keep weight saving down. But yeah, any questions on the PTS Maten, guys, please drop them in the feed to your right. We're more than happy to answer the questions that you've got. So the mag this thing, obviously, if you can have spare mags, absolutely. These are 35+1, so if you've got one in the chamber, you can fit 35 rounds in the mag. And what you also have features on this. If you're doing a little bit of practice and you want to just test your dry firing, there is a switch at the top here, so you can pull that back and it will stop the bolt stop system in the gun working. With that forward, you can just fire, it'll lock, you can swap your mags out and all that. You do have a dot matrix system on the bottom, so a lot of people use these. Mark it up, you can basically, it's almost like a calculator style lettering system, so you can number your mags, you know which ones you've used, you haven't used, and you can keep track of what's going on. So Ian is asking, what's the overall weight of this? So the rifle itself without accessories with the mag without the mag is about 3.8 kilos. The mags themselves are about 800 grams. They do weigh a bit of a chunk. So when this thing is put together, you're looking around 4 kilos plus. Sam's asking what's included in the box. So obviously the rifle, the mag, you do get the System 7 hop key, you get a unjamming rod, instructions, the PTS leaflets and everything like that. The additional parts that I've put on here, the optic, the PEC box and the suppressor are just bits that we've put on to show features of what's going on. You do normally get a birdcage style flash hider. I've just added the quick detach suppressor purely because it's cool. Pete's asking, are extra mags available? Totally. So the 308 mags, the big 35 rounders, these are available on the website right now for $47.99. So if you want this and get yourself a couple of spare mags, this is all on the website. We've just had PTS back in, so if this is something that you've been looking at, jump on the website. These are available right now. But apart from that, all the features on this, it is built rock solid. It does split down like the real thing. So if you rack it, make sure it's clear, fire it off. There is a pin at the back here. This will pop out. It will slide open. You can then pull your bolt out. You can pull the buffer system out. You can clean all your innards. Make sure it's nice and degreased, sorted, cleaned, and ready to go for the next time you're ready to shoot. But if that is everything, if you have any final questions, guys, please drop them in the comments to the right. We're more than happy to answer the questions that you want to know about what's going on. So Elliot, what do you think of the max range is? So range is very, very difficult to sort of put a figure on when you're doing these kinds of things. But with this being PTS, the air seal in it will be really good. You do have an exceptionally long barrel at 445 millimeter in a barrel. It's designed to be a DMR, so FPS will vary. I mean, this one just before live was doing 342 FPS. RPS I can't really test because it is locked to 3-round burst. We could probably try and work it out, but it might be a bit awkward. This thing has got it might creep out a little bit further than your standard M4 because it's got the longer barrel. It is PTS. The air seals are really, really good. It's super efficient. It's really, really good. I can't really put a meter value on it. Because there's so many things that are taken into effect. The BB weight, the gas that you're using, the temperature because it's a GBB, all that stuff is taken into account with it. But seeing these things on the field, people are always really, really impressed with them. So Ollie is asking about evos and stuff like that. So if you just check the website, email back in stock, just drop a message in there. As soon as stuff's back in stock, you'll get a message as soon as it's available. But any other questions on the PTS Maten, guys? If you want to know anything else about this, please drop it. I'll just quickly do a front to back spec of what we've gone through. So standard 40mm counterclockwise thread, so all your standard suppressors, tracers and everything like that will fit on there. You've got a massive 16-inch outer barrel and a 14-inch M-lock front rail. CNC built absolutely to incredible tolerances, really, really well made. Top rail that I've added the PEC box and the Forester to, it does come with the enhanced polymer flip-up sights. A 445 millimeter type bore in a barrel, CNC billet receiver for so it is light compared to what this thing should weigh if it was steel or anything like that. It is quite light considering. The bolt has been made out of steel to keep it durable and effective for a longer period of time. 35 round polymer mags, so they're not massively affected by cold. If this was a steel mag, you might suffer with cool down as you do with gas weapons. Fully functioning charging handle, bolt stop, System 7 hop unit, PTS EPS stock that could be used for storage and everything like that. The grip is PTS, all great parts. But if that is everything for today, guys, I hope you've enjoyed our new format. We hope to continue like this in the future. But until we see you again next week, we'll catch you in a bit.